This segment of DoD TV's Natural Barn is brought to you by Analogics. Protect your herd with the power of science.
This week on Winchester and Drury's Natural Born.
The Iowa season opened. I started getting pictures of another giant. It was a buck that I called Sawtooth.
Turkey season's kicking off with a bang. I just dropped that turkey.
This buck has got split brow. He's been on his feet every day, just like clockwork. Give me somebody. He is dead.
Winchester and Drury Outdoors present Natural Born. It's in your blood.
Welcome to Winchester and Drury's Natural Born. There's nothing that compares to the opening day of bow season.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, put them all aside. That opening day of bow season is just something special.
There's nothing that compares to opening day bow season, and I can bet you where Mark Drury will be.
He's hoping for the right conditions, and he's hoping that Mother Nature cooperates, but you know he'll be there.
I'm lucky in the fact that I've got a Missouri farm and an Iowa farm about 35 miles apart. I bounce back and forth based on when the season's open, wind direction, what buck I'm after, etc., etc. In Iowa, I started getting pictures of another giant. It was a buck that I called Sawtooth. I had several pictures of him from last fall, and now this year, he blew. He started spitting out little sawteeth all over his rack. Again, Sawtooth lives down in this deep hollow, and it requires a scent-proof blind, in my opinion, because the wind's real squirrely. I'm in that Ram truck, and I am headed after Sawtooth. This particular area where we have this hexagon blind, the thing I like about it most is the access. It's literally access from heaven.
Something just as important as where you hang your deer stand is access to and from your stand.
You don't want the deer to catch your scent, see you, or hear you.
You know, I think a lot of guys just spend a lot of time rehashing in the brain over and over and over, am I in the right spot?
It can mean the difference between success or failure.
Make sure that you're getting in and out of your tree stand or ground bind safely without spooking many deer, because it can ruin your hunt in the future.
We are in and we are ready. We've already got does and bucks out on the field. It's 4:30. Hopefully it hits these big old boys before they get with the does. That's the idea. It's 5:30. There's deer pouring out, does, little bucks. We got the blind all closed up. 6:40, something like that. We're starting to lose filming light. And I look to the south. Here's Sawtooth following two big Iowa does, and they're headed straight for us. I wonder if I should try them out that window. Hopefully there ain't a lot of wind out there. Our wind, our scent, you know. Yeah, but that's him. Yeah, that's him for sure. I can see him through here. Something's got him held up. Yeah. There ain't nothing here. I wonder if some of ours got ours. He's coming up that road. We're losing filming light, and all I can think is these windows are closed, and I've got to get them open.
He's going to the beans. Yeah, he's in the beans. He's walking right out front.
He's coming, I mean, he's right under us. Now, the perspectives are different. Wade can see him out his window. All I need to do is get that window open and make the shot. So I'm just letting Wade tell me, and I'm gonna wait till he gets where I can see him, and then we're gonna try and get this done.
You think you can open up that window? You're good. All right, oh, don't move. Don't move. He's getting nervous there. He's walking away. He's walking away. Don't panic. Should we get panic? Don't panic. I can kill him right there. You can get him out this window. I'm on him.
Matt.
Yep.
Matt.
Yep.
Yes, that was awesome, man. We had him at 10 yards right here. Next thing you know, he hears us in the blind. He gets out there to 50. That is Sawtooth. He's 5.5, 6.5 years old.
And I almost had him at 10, but I think I just nailed him out there at 50. That's sawtooth, baby. Yeah.
In my gut, it felt great. I felt like I smoked that deer. I did not get the penetration I wanted, but in my mind, it lodged in that off shoulder.
I tracked blood for, I don't know, 50 to 100 yards, and it was out both sides, and it was rather profuse. So with it get down to 30s tonight, we'll come in at first light in the morning and see whether we can recover that buck. But hopefully we'll be smiling in the morning. We shall see. On him. Yep. Yes. That's sawtooth, baby. All right, we're back on last blood. He was headed up this edge. Hopefully we can get on him pretty quick here this morning. The blood is awesome. That's him. And he is down for the count. Old sawtooth. Look at all the teeth on that saw. That's incredible. Well, what an animal and what a hunt. Last night marked the first time that I'd seen him with my own eyes. However, the cameras really told the story on this 5.5-year-old Iowa whitetail. I nicknamed him Sawtooth because of all the different kickers that he has, all these different characteristics. We actually brought the shed out that we had found last year. Clearly him. His other side got broke off late in the year. You know, if you've watched Drury Outdoors through the years, most of the deer that we ever kill have been out of a tree stand. Well, the last few years, we've started to erect permanent blinds. The trick to it, though, is trying to get the window open once you finally get a deer within range. Just like with tree stand hunting, you have certain things that throw you a fit. The same thing happens with these blinds. And the deer got out there, and I finally got a shot at what a beautiful buck and what a great way to end our blind conquest. Sawtooth is done cutting wood.
Well, it's 2014 turkey season, and I'll tell you what, I'm known as a bow hunter for big deer.
Yeah, baby.
But it's pretty hard to beat turkey season. So I got Kenny coming over, and we're going after him. Well, me and Kenny start off the morning listening. We don't hear a whole lot going on, and the one birds we do hear are way far off, and they're real close to some public hunting land and another piece of big private ground. So we decide to just go after them hard and take a big long walk up a big steep hill and try to get after them. Well, me and Kenny finally get set up. I start cutting with the old mad cutter calls. I'll tell you what, man, I got them turkeys fired up.
He's moving, ain't he? Either that or he turned this way, but he sounds closer.
Finally, after about 20 minutes of working these birds, I think what was going on was somebody else was working the same birds too on the public land, and I finally got them birds to come our direction.
Yeah. Dude, I was waiting as long as I could to shoot. The bigger one was actually in the back. And I was waiting for him to come out. And these two started getting nervous.
pretty good bird using these new Winchester shells. Winchester locked and lethal. And I just shot through all them sticks. You can see them busted off right there, and I still dropped that turkey. We heard these birds early this morning, way across these ridges here, and I was able to drag them through basically a clear cut, and pull them into my properties that I could hunt, and got a good shot on one of these turkeys. They were trying to get away, but this one didn't. So they're just, these woods turkeys here in Ohio are just nervous Nellies. I mean, they don't see what they want to see, and we're hunting right by state ground, so you know, they get a lot of pressure. So feel pretty good to get this bird. Nice big pretty turkey. Got Kenny Bevins filming me behind the camera. Put the old mouth call in and work these birds, and what a great day. It's pretty awesome. Thank you, Lord, for just letting us enjoy this wonderful sport.
Keep up with all the excitement on our official Facebook page.
This segment of DoD TV's Natural Barn is brought to you by Scent Crusher. Scent off, game on.
Sometimes being on Drury TV or Drury DVDs, you get recognized.
Is every now and then you get invited on a hunt you just can't pass up.
Drury Outdoors team members, Bill Gadeen and Dave Kramer, got this exact call.
They got a buddy up there by the name of Jared Mayberry with Drop Tine Leases. They got a phone call from him. Free invite. Come on up. Hey, try our farm. Let's see what we can do.
Back in June, I was contacted by Jared Mayberry with Drop Tine Leases. He was looking for a team of Iowa hunters to help him promote this 840-acre piece of ground in southern Iowa. Well, being that Bill and I hunt a lot of small tracts up in northeastern Iowa, we jumped at the chance to go to big buck country in southern Iowa and help Jared put together a couple of quality hunts on this piece of ground. Well, we met up with Jared several times during the summer, hanging tree stands, hanging cameras, and putting in food plots. Well, unfortunately, with the drought we had this summer, the food plots didn't grow, but Bill and I are looking forward to getting back down there this spring, putting some food plots in and see if we can't make it work. Well, I stayed in contact with Jared throughout the fall. He knew I was done early and was chomping at the bit to get back in the tree stand. So he sent me an invitation to come on down to Missouri and hunt one of his personal leases for late muzzleloader in the Missouri season. Well, it's December 15th. Iowa's late muzzleloader season's 2 days away, but this weekend I'm doing something different. Jared's been teasing me. He's got pictures of a monster 9-pointer that we're probably gonna wait till tomorrow night for conditions to be perfect to go in after him. But this buck has got a split brow. He's been on his feet every day during daylight. He's got him on camera every single day for the last 10 days on this food plot. Stay tuned. I should be there sometime around noon, and we're gonna get in the blind right away and see what happens. So excited, excited. There's the man right there. He'll show me the way to the house. We'll get things put together and jump in, huh?
Sounds good.
All right. All right, talk to me. What's going on?
All right, we got a couple farms we're gonna be bouncing back and forth. We're gonna hunt one farm tonight, check the cards, and we've got a really pretty 9-point that we've kind of targeted for tomorrow. So if it doesn't work out tonight, we're gonna jump in the box on the other farm tomorrow and give that deer a shot. He's been really visible, so hopefully we'll see him. Hopefully we'll kill one tonight, you never know.
Well, we had good movement that first night, just not quite what we were looking for. The afternoon of the 16th, we took our time and snuck into the food plot into a box blind where the Forky 9 had been feeding.
Well, as you can see, we are in. It is exactly 12 o'clock now. We're expecting this big giant to come through this CRP or out of one of these trails that's coming off this ridge above us. So we're gonna sit tight for the next 5 hours. And hopefully this big shooter, there's another one, but we're probably gonna hold off for the big Forky 9.
Then around 4:15, just like clockwork, there he was.
Tweet the Drurys at Drury Outdoors. Let us know about your hunts.
The afternoon of the 16th, we took our time and snuck into the food plot into a box blind where the Forky 9 had been feeding. Then around 4:15, just like clockwork, there he was.
135 right
stumbling. The smoke, I can't tell for sure where it put him, where it hit him. It felt good. And he got up on top and he was kind of doing this, so. What a stud. Thank you, man. North Central Missouri. Jared Mayberry, Drop Tine Leases, invited me to come down and shoot that deer. This buck is a 4.5-year-old, big, wide, big, giant deer. I cannot wait to get my hands on that deer. What an awesome buck. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I think I smoked it right through the shoulder. I think I hit the off shoulder. When he took off, it looked like he was stumbling on top of the hill, but we're losing light. The last thing we want to do is get out there and bump him. So we're gonna take the camera back, spend tomorrow morning, come back in and look for him. If he's dead, he's dead. If he's not, he won't be there. So we're back up. We'll sneak out of here quietly, come back in the morning. Before we start, Jared's gonna show you this. Show the food plot. It just proof positive what this stuff can do in the late season. He's got about 3 acres of maximum and winter bulbs and sugar beets here, and it's just unbelievable. It's better than anything I've got in Iowa. I mean, there's bulbs on every plant, so we got a job to do now. We'll get on this blood trail. It's a good sign to see it. Usually muzzleloaders, sometimes they don't bleed a lot, so we got blood trail. There he is, Jared. He is dead. He is dead. Give me somebody. Thank you very much. I can't. Let's go get her. Jared, get in here with me on this one. Jared Mayberry invited me down to hunt his Missouri farm. Knew this buck was in the area and knew he was coming into this food plot daily. Invited me to come down and shoot this buck, and I couldn't be more thankful. I really appreciate you putting me on.
I appreciate you. It's a beautiful deer. Between the EHD and Missouri's gun season, we were a little skeptical of what we were going to have left, so when we started getting pictures of him on the biologic, it was definitely a plus, and boy did we ever.
If there ever was a sure thing,
he was it.
He definitely was.
Next week on Winchester and Drury's Natural Born.
Well, turkey season is still going here in Illinois.
Bingo, baby. This never gets old.
It really helps define a dream season when Taylor's in camp.
He's so pretty.
I get Taylor's buck making a scrape, and behind him, it's the Fork G3.
Bingo.